And so y'all just gonna have to kind of guide the judge to see which one's next so I can tell him. Because since there's a lot up here, he's gonna get confused.
Maria, do you want Angela to go and then me and Koya on our defaults and then the
It
parents?
doesn't matter, just tell him which one is next. I'm gonna go and get the rest of the default orders. So I can tell him in which order to pull them up. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Koya, you want me to I'll probably just do the appearances right after Angela. That way she'll be back with ours. And then you can go first if you're ready, or you want me to go first.
We're ready.
You can go first, Marcella. I'm still drafting the order.
Okay.
So Marcella, you're gonna do your appearances right after?
Yes, and then I'll do my default, and then Koya will probably be ready by then.
All right, so I'll let him know. This one is this one up. This one is this one. I need to go get the rest of the people.
All right, we're dealing with the Rodriguez case.
Yes,
Yes,
John.
All right, this is cause number 2012-14881 in the interest of Jonathan No Love Rodriguez. All parties, please raise your right hand to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
All right, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Jessica Ann Rubio, and I'm his mother.
Okay, and for the state?
Angela Jeffries, Your Honor.
Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Daniel Francisco Rodriguez. He's not present. He was served on October 30th, 2020 at 6:25 p.m. And he's not filed an answer. Is that correct?
He is not, Your Honor.
And this is strictly a no answer default?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Okay, let's proceed with the default hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would ask that the court take judicial notice, Your Honor, of the prior order signed on June 4th of 2012, where the court ordered Mr. Rodriguez to pay $50 per month for medical support and $260 per month for child support. Both of those were to begin July 1st of 2012.
All right.
I would also like to offer into evidence, Your Honor, what is marked as State's Exhibit A, the updated pay record in this case.
All right. Have you had an opportunity to look at this pay record, Ms. Rubio?
Yes, sir.
You have any objections that I look at it?
No, sir.
All right. The State's Exhibit A is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state calls Jessica Ann Rubio. Ms. Rubio, you are the mother of Jonathan Rodriguez, is that correct?
Yes.
And how old is Jonathan?
He's 10.
And the last time this order was modified was in 2012, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand today that we're here to do a downward modification in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you know where Mr. Rodriguez currently is right now?
Yes, he's incarcerated.
All right. And do you have any personal knowledge about how long he will be incarcerated at this point?
Yes, ma'am. If he is released on parole, he will be out next November. If he is not and denied parole, he will be released November 2024.
So as far as the child support judgment, do you understand that we are asking the court to enter a judgment as of November 30th, 2020 in the amount of $23,666.76, ma'am?
Yes.
Do you understand that we will not order a payout at this time due to Mr. Rodriguez's incarceration?
Yes.
And as far as a medical support obligation, do you understand that we're asking this court to enter a medical support judgment in the amount of $5,083.44 as of November
Yes.
30th, 2020?
Yes.
So understand that we will not order a payout at this time due to his incarceration.
Yes.
Right. And when you looked at that pay history, did you also see that there was no dental support arrears owed in this case at this time?
Yes.
Now, as far as the health insurance, do you have any private health insurance available for your child at this time, Jonathan?
No.
Right. And do you understand that if a cash medical is set in this case, it will be $0 once again, beginning January 1st of 2020 due to Mr. Rodriguez's incarceration?
Yes.
And finally, as far as the child support, do you understand that it is being modified down to $0 beginning January 1st of 2021?
Yes.
I'm sorry. And if court costs are associated with this case, who should they be billed against, ma'am?
Him.
All right. And have you signed this default order?
Yes.
Are you asking this court to approve this default order?
Yes.
Do you believe this order to be in the best interest of the child, ma'am?
Yes.
I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor.
Okay, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you very much. Free to go,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Ms. Maria, you're free to go. You can just log off and I'll send you a copy of the order.
Thank you.
What's the next case you're gonna handle?
Your Honor, the next two cases are both appearance cases, and one of them is the Gary matter.
The Barry matter?
Gary, Gary.
There's two. These are the appearances. I've stacked them one.
And the other one is the Dawkins case.
Okay, I've got Gary matter. Okay. You do it. I'm getting Maria to line these up because
Okay.
she has stacked them up on me.
Yeah, they're piling up over there.
Okay, Gary, we have service on the Gary? Appearance. He made an appearance.
Well, Miss Gary is here. Miss
Okay.
Gary is here.
But the father made a previous appearance. Is that correct?
No, Your Honor, he has not been served.
So what are we doing today?
Miss Gary, Portia Gary, this is her appearance.
She's the custodial parent.
Yes, Miss Gary, Portia Gary is her name.
Yes, and what are we doing today with this?
Miss Gary has made an appearance. She wasn't previously served, so we're getting
You're just acknowledging that she made an appearance. Is that what it is?
correct, Your Honor.
Okay, that's the way I like for you to say it. We're trying to acknowledge the appearance of Miss Portia Gary. Okay, is she on the? Please unmute yourself, Miss Gary.
I think it's pound 6. There it is. There she is.
Hello.
Oh, okay, fine. You're on here. Hold on just a minute. All right, this is called number 2012-04291 in the interest of Devin, and Denver Gay.
Yes.
Parties, please raise your right hand to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
Portia Gary, and I am the mother.
And for the state?
Marcella Turner.
Miss Gary, have you received a copy of the petition that the Attorney General has filed to establish parent-child relationship, so forth?
Yes.
Okay. And so then, Ms. Turner, we're resetting this case to what date?
Your Honor, we don't have a reset date just yet. We're
We're
going to pass.
passed for service on the non-custodial parent?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, then, this case is passed for service on the non-custodial parent. Anything further?
Nothing further for that case, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Gary, you can go ahead and disconnect. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, what's the next one?
And the next one is an acknowledgement of the petition as well, service of the petition from Ms. LeBlanc on the Dawkins matter.
LeBlanc.
Tiffany LeBlanc. His last name is Dawkins, Your Honor.
Dawkins, over here. Okay. All right, this is called number 2020-24566 in the interest of Jada John A. Dawkins. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. Ms. LeBlanc, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a video? Can you turn on your video?
Okay.
There you go. All right, you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Tiffany LeBlanc, and I'm the mother.
All right, and for the state?
Marcella
Texas.
Turner.
Okay, and we've got a petition to establish parent-child relationship. What are we doing today, Ms. Fisher?
Your Honor, Ms. LeBlanc has appeared. She was not previous served, so we're asking that the court make a docket entry stating that she did appear and has acknowledged service of the petition today and passing this setting for service on the non-custodial parent, Mr. Dawkins.
All right, Ms. LeBlanc, have you received a copy of the petition to establish a parent-child relationship?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to pass this case for service on the non-custodial parent. Is that correct, Ms. Turner?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, done.
Thank you. Ms.
Thank
LeBlanc
you.
can disconnect now.
Okay.
All right.
Koya, you
What's the next case?
the
Ramirez?
next? Yes, Ramirez.
Oh, okay. Sorry, go ahead.
And this is a default, and the mother is present, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, this is code number 2020-24282 in the interest of Eliza Ramirez. Is Miss Molina on the line? There she is. Okay.
Yes.
Please raise your right hand to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
My name is Judith Molina, and I am the mother of Alize Ramirez.
Okay, and for the state?
Marcella Turner.
Do I have service over here? Oh, here it is. Okay, the court will note that the non-custodial parent is Raul Roy Ramirez Jr. Mr. Ramirez was served on November 17th, 2020 at 1:50 p.m. at 701 North San Jacinto Street in Houston, Harris County, Texas. He's filed no answer. Is that correct, Ms. Turner?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Well, we'll proceed by default.
Thank you. At this time, the state would like to call Ms. Molina. Ms. Molina, what is the name of the child before the court today, and what is her age?
Alize Ramirez, and she is 13 years old.
And Ms. Molina, do you have any knowledge as to where Mr. Ramirez Jr. is as of today's date?
He's incarcerated
And do you have any knowledge as to how long he's been incarcerated?
since October 2019.
And prior to October of 2019, was Mr. Ramirez ever incarcerated prior to that time?
Yes, from June 2008. I'm sorry. He went in June 2008. He came out October 2019 and back in May 2020.
Okay. So when he first was incarcerated, how old was your child?
She was 10 months old,
And when he was released, how old was your child?
12 years old.
And when he went back in, how old was your child? Was she still 12 or 13?
She was still 12.
Okay. So is it safe to say that Mr. Ramirez has not really had an opportunity to establish a relationship with your daughter?
Correct. Yes.
And during that time period that he was incarcerated, were you the parent that was making those day-to-day decisions regarding your child?
Yes.
And are you asking this court to appoint you as the sole managing conservator of this child and appoint Mr. Ramirez as the possessory conservator of this child due to what you just testified to?
Yes.
And in addition to that, are you also asking this court to appoint you or designate you as the conservator who determines where this child resides without regard to geographic location due to his in and out history in prison?
Yes.
And you are not seeking any orders regarding possession and access due to his incarceration. Is that also correct?
Correct.
And do you have any knowledge as to when he might be released?
No, the first time he went in, it was for 20 years. He only served 11, came out for parole. But since he went back in for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, they're also revoking his parole. So he might just have to finish out the remainder 9 years of his sentence.
Okay. And you understand that due to Mr. Ramirez's incarceration, that both the child support and medical support will be set to zero beginning January 1st of 2021?
Yes.
And do you have private health insurance available for this child? Private medical or dental insurance?
Not private, no.
Okay. And are you requesting any retroactive child medical or dental support?
No.
And do you believe this order to be in the best interest of your child?
Yes.
And are you asking this court to approve this default?
Yes.
No further questions for the witness. I'm sorry, one other question for you. Do you have any safety concerns with Mr. Ramirez obtaining your address in this court document or in the future should he be released?
No.
No further questions for this witness. I'll pass the witness.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Molina. You can hang up now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Ms. Armstrong, you have the Lipscomb case or the Fisher
Yes,
case?
sir.
All
Yes,
right.
sir, I do.
This is called number 2014-48676 in the interest of Laureano Fisher. Ms. Fisher, please unmute yourself.
I'm
All right.
here.
All right. Is she on video or telephone?
She's telephone.
Okay. This is called number 2014-48676 in the interest of Laureano Fisher. Please raise your right hand. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
All right. Please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Alexis Fisher, I'm her mother.
And for the state,
Koya Armstrong, representing the Office of the Attorney General.
court will note that the non-custodial parent is Larry Harold Lipscomb. Mr. Lipscomb was served on September 25th, 2020 at 4:50 p.m. at 8901 Jones Road, Apartment 711A in Houston, Harris County, Texas. He has not filed an answer. Is that correct, Ms. Armstrong?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And this is just a no answer default, correct?
Correct.
All right, let's proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. If the court can take judicial notice of the prior order in this case that was signed by the court on February 11th, 2015, that ordered Mr. Limpscomb to pay child support and medical support.
All right.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to call my first witness, Alexis Fisher. Ms.
Okay.
Yes,
Fisher,
ma'am.
thank you. Ms. Fisher, have you seen Mr. Limpscomb here in court today?
No.
Okay. And we were able to find some income information, some current income information, Mr. Limpscomb, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And we were able to calculate what his child support would be going forward.
Yes, ma'am.
And based on, he has one child with someone else, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And how many children do y'all have together?
1.
Okay, and so child support came to $501 per month, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're okay with that beginning January 1st of 2021?
Yes.
Do you have private health insurance available for your child?
No.
Okay, so are you asking the court to still allow you to have a government medical assistance for her?
Yes, ma'am.
And we calculated that his medical support be $162 per month for him to pay, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And that would also begin January 1st of 2021?
Yes.
Now, is Mr. Limpscomb behind on his child support payments from the prior order?
Yes, he is.
I'd like to draw the court's attention to Exhibit A, which is the state's pay record.
I don't have that. Let's see.
It was, Maria may not have printed it out. It was printed to
Pay
printer
record
9.
on this case. Yeah. Maria went to get it.
Okay, thank you. Let me ask the next question that doesn't deal with the pay record until we get the pay record.
Good. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, court
Go ahead.
costs. If Harris County should bill one of you to pay court costs, should they bill you or Mr. Limpscomb for that?
Mr. Lipscomb.
Okay, thank you. And then all we have left is the 2 judgments we've taken against him, but I'll wait for the court to receive the pay record.
Ms. Fisher, have you had an opportunity to view the pay record?
The payroll. Yeah, I
We
get it in the
discussed it.
mail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any objections for me looking at that pay record?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
And this is State's Exhibit
states.
A. State's Exhibit A is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Fisher, are you asking the court to take a judgment against Mr. Limpscomb for the child support amount that he is behind as of November 30th, 2020?
Yes.
Okay, and that came to $5,959.99 that we discussed, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you okay if I ask the court to have him pay $80 a month towards that judgment beginning January 1st of 2021?
Yes.
And then if he does not pay that off by the time the child becomes an adult, are you okay with me asking the court to have him increase his payment to $581 per month towards that judgment?
Yes.
Okay. And then is he also behind on his medical support payments as well?
Yes, I think. Yes.
And according to Exhibit A, the pay record, he's behind $955.75 as of November 30th of 2020 for medical. Is that right?
Yes.
And is it okay if I ask the court to have him pay an additional $30 per month starting January 1st, 2021 towards the medical judgment?
Yes, ma'am.
I pass the witness, Your Honor.
Okay, the court will approve the order as submitted. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ms. Fisher, I just emailed you the order. If you could just sign it, but you don't have to log back into the other one, okay? Just sign the order for me and then we'll be done, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Already did.
Okay, let's just serve, we can serve.
Can you give me
Sure. You want everything?
whatever?
Okay.
Do they have drinks?
Drinks, yes.
I'll get whatever.
Okay.